Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, it's been a while. I'm down in the dumps right now, boys. I literally had to resort to Roblox gameplay for this. Now, judging by the title, you might be wondering, is this a storytime video? And yes, it is. Now, out of the many things that I've tried to resort to for this channel, like my channel has gone through quite a few phases. Even before I actually stuck with Echo the Taco, I was going through quite a few phases on this channel. I had plush videos, gaming videos, reaction videos, commentary videos, and I mean, I still kind of guess this is commentary, just a better form of it. When I say commentary, I mean like the ones back in 2022 where it was like Roblox gameplay and it would cut into different videos. You know, kind of like the ones that Poncho made. You know, I haven't watched Poncho in a while. That's kind of funny to think about. But then we're talking about storytime videos. And you might be wondering, why? Am I getting desperate? Maybe. Am I running out of ideas? Definitely. But the real reason why I changed to this is because so much happened in the past few weeks that I literally gotta get it off my chest and talk about it to someone. But I can't really talk about it to people in real life, mainly because I don't know how to really bring it up. And I'll get into why in a little bit. Now let's address the elephant in the room here, and that is, where have I been? Well, I've been doing a little something called working on my mental health and trying to reflect on my actions and how I could grow from them. Because honestly, I really do have a lot of regrets, and it's honestly taking a toll on my mental health. So I had to just completely stop YouTube, stop school. I stopped school, bro. I needed to take a break from school. Like, I had days where in class I just wouldn't do work just so I could take a little mental break. And I also recently started talking to someone, so I think I'm kind of getting better, and that's what I'm really going for. I'm trying to get better so that way I can have a better state of mind and work on myself and other things that I actually really want to do, these videos being one of them. So yeah, I'm really trying to get better now, and I'm really sorry for the break, but I needed to focus on myself for a little bit. Anyways, I'm back now. I don't know if I'll stay for long, and what I mean by that is, like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep like a good schedule of videos that go on. I'll try my best to put a video out, and I'm aiming for every week or every 2 weeks or just whenever I really can. It's mainly for if I really can, because while I'm better, I'm not, you know, okay enough to put all my time into these videos like I used to. And I'm really sorry about that, but I promise I'll try to get a video out as soon as I can, or as much as I can. Just for right now, I need to work on myself, and yeah. Alright, I know that was a lot to say, but with all that being said, let's get into how I almost got jumped by 3 Ariana Grandes in a Walmart in Texas. Alright, so like I said, a lot of things have happened these past few weeks. I witnessed so much stuff. So I went on a trip to Texas for Christmas break, and I don't even know where to start, bro. I'm gonna start with this, but I'm gonna probably make a video on these other things if this video does well or if I feel like it. From a drunk man pissing and throwing up in a hallway in the airport of Las Vegas, to a woman who got mad at me for watching one of my favorite YouTubers. A lot of things have happened, and honestly, I don't know how to process it or how to keep it in. I gotta let it all out. Like, I have to talk to someone about this, but I don't know how to talk to people in person about this, because seriously, how am I gonna bring that up? Hey guy, can I tell you about how I literally saw someone piss in the fucking airport of Las Vegas? Like, I don't know how to tell them that. How do I tell someone that I witnessed a drunk man piss and throw up and get escorted out by security in the Las Vegas airport? Like, I just don't know how I'm gonna bring that up to someone. But we're not gonna be talking about that story. If this video does pretty much well, or if I just feel like making the other story, which I really very much do, but I kind of want to see how this one does as well, just in case. Because I do have more stories that I would like to tell, but I just want to know if you guys are interested in this type of stuff, you know what I mean? So this story starts off basically with me in Texas. I went to go visit my cousin in Texas, and we were gonna go to, you know, Walmart just to see what we can get for Christmas. Like, you know, not like for any toys or anything, but I'm pretty sure we were gonna have dinner or something, and that's why we went to go get it. I honestly wasn't paying attention to why we went to Walmart, but we just did. My aunt just needed groceries, let's just say that. I honestly didn't know what we were getting. I just kind of went along with the trip because I was bored. So we got to the Walmart, we parked, and we just got a cart, and we started walking around the store a little bit. And I got really bored of doing that so quickly because I have the attention span of a 5-year-old that knows the 6-7 joke before they even know how to count. God, I hate the fucking joke so much, and this next part pisses me off because of that reason alone. So I go to the Lego section, and it's honestly pretty crowded. Like, there's people everywhere, children everywhere, and there were these two 8-year-old looking boys that were literally about a fist fight over a Lego set that they wanted. And before I could watch these kids kick the piss out of each other, their mom came in and ended up breaking up the whole fight. And as they were breaking apart the fight, one of the moms said, "Control your kid!" And then the other mom retaliated with, "How about you control yours? He was going to fight mine." And then soon enough, the moms started fighting. And it got to the point where the kids were trying to get their moms away from each other and break up the fight because they were literally starting to like shove each other and poke fingers into each other's like chest or something like that, you know how someone just like jabs the finger into your shoulder or something. That's kind of what they started doing. After this happened, I ended up just going to the other aisle because there were more Legos on that side. But I wasn't gonna stay there for long, because as soon as I got there was a kid next to me who just would not stop laughing at 6-7 jokes. And if you know me, I hate that joke so much because it does not make any fucking sense. What is so funny about wobbling your arms and saying that number? What is so funny about it? There's nothing funny about it. And I only stayed in that aisle looking for that Lego set for like 3 minutes. And I swear to God, I'm not even exaggerating. Every fucking 10 seconds, this kid would say that number and laugh at it. And what made it more annoying was that he had the fit of one of those wannabe gangster kids. Anybody who's been in high school knows of these people. You know, these people who act all ghetto, and they act like they're in a gang, so you should be threatened by them, and then they walk around while holding their saggy pants so that they don't fall and expose their ass cheeks. And it's kind of funny when they walk like that, because I think in their mind, they think it looks hard, but in reality, they look like they're recovering from just being butt-fucked by Johnny Sins. And if you are one of these wannabe gangster kids and you're watching this video thinking that I'm going too hard, I don't give a shit. Go fuck yourself. You guys are annoying. And you make the chill ones look bad. You stink up the bathrooms. You react aggressively like a little pussy bitch when someone gives you just a simple look. Not even a dirty look, just a simple look. And you sound fucking retarded when you say all this other shit like, "No manches, wey. Oh, hey, ese. Oh, hey, fuh. No manches, cuh." No, fuck you guys. And then you guys have that stupid ass ghetto accent. That's the top of it all. Okay, I'm sorry, I think I need to tone it down a little bit. I'm getting too mad at this video. Let's get back to the story. But this kid next to me was actually getting on my nerves every single time he would laugh at it. He genuinely thought it was so fucking funny. And the thing is that he was alone, so he just looked like he was saying it quietly to himself, even though he wasn't. He was literally saying it out loud just constantly. And at that point, I was just starting to actually visibly shake because I was just so fucking mad at this kid. Like, I was actually so pissed off that I genuinely thought I was going to murder him. So before I took this kid's head and bashed it against a fucking shelf, I decided to move myself from the area because I'm not dealing with that. And I decided to go try to find my family. And that just started the 10 minutes of me walking around the store because I was lost. Yes, for 10 minutes, I was walking in laps around the entire store trying to look for my family because I separated from them to go to this Lego section. And I could not find them. I could not find them whatsoever. But there were these 3 people who I passed by a lot, and these people will be important. But as I was walking for like 5 to 10 minutes, I decided I was literally just gonna go outside and wait for them, and they didn't come out, so I decided to go back inside and continue my walk. And I walked for like another 3 minutes before I turned the corner and accidentally shouldered one of the guys in this 3-person group. The first thing that I said to this guy was, "Hey man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that." And what he said afterwards made my blood boil. Keep in mind that I was already seething with rage, with intent to kill, after hearing a kid say 6-7 for 3 minutes straight. So I was not in the best mood right now. As much as I was at fault for shouldering this guy, which I did not mean to, I immediately took back my sorry when this fuckface decided to respond with, "Why are you following us, huh? You want to start a problem?" I guess these guys thought that I was following them because, like I said, I was walking around the whole store and I saw them a few times. But that's the thing, right? If we're walking around the store, especially someone's walking laps around the store trying to look for his family, you're gonna tend to see them a few times, you idiot. But I kept my cool and I ended up just responding with, "I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to shoulder you, I promise." And he responded to that with, No. If there's gonna be a problem, we could solve it here or now." Now, I was confused as fuck when he said that because I just said to this guy, "Hey, I'm sorry for shoulder. I didn't mean to. Like, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing because of my mistake, but he just kept saying if we were gonna have problems or not. And you know what was funny about this whole situation? This guy the entire time was trying to intimidate me. Now, let me just describe these people real quick. So first, I'm gonna explain their heights. So one of the guys was up to my height. One of the guys was shorter than me, almost like up to my shoulder. And this last guy who I accidentally shouldered is taller than all of us. But one thing I'm gonna teach you boys is that height doesn't matter. Because you could be taller than me, you could be shorter than me, but in the end, if you're still a pussy bitch, you're still a pussy bitch. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be intimidating with height. I mean, of course you can. But the thing is, you can be intimidating with height, of course, but you can't really be intimidating with height if you're built like a fucking twig. All of these people had one thing in common, and that was, I don't know if they were fucking eating at all in their lives, because while they were wearing sweaters, I'm sure I could have still seen their rib cage. Like, they literally looked like Ariana Grande after a recording session of Wicked. Like, I don't know why you would try to still intimidate someone when you look like you would just shatter your arm by trying to open a water bottle. So this Minecraft skeleton kept trying to get up in my face as his bones were rattling, but he keeps trying to get in my face, and I'm just trying to back away because I'm not trying to get into a fight in Walmart. But this guy's not having it, and I started to get a little mad. So I started trying to restrain myself and basically walk away so I didn't obliterate this guy's jaw with one punch. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for shouldering you, I guess, and I'll be on my way. Just please, just don't try to fight me. I don't want to hurt you. And for all of you in the audience who are probably thinking that I should have fought this guy, I don't want to hurt anybody. I literally don't. I do not want to hurt anybody at all. I don't like hurting people. If I was ever in an actual fist fight with someone, I would try my best to try to end it quickly so I didn't have to hurt him any further. I do not like hurting people, that's the thing. So if I was ever into an actual fight, it's not because I'm afraid of losing or because I'm trying to be like, dude, I'm so tough. I don't want you to fight for your own sake. I just don't want to fight because I don't like hurting people. And the second I said that, they started calling me a pussy. All three of them just started shitting on me and just started calling me a pussy. And it started really getting me mad because here's the thing. It's not like I was getting mad because I was scared of them. It's just kind of weird that they started trying to start something with me while looking like they haven't eaten in 3 fucking decades. Like, you know that rage-inducing feeling you get when Jack Doherty starts shit with random people knowing damn well that he's going to lose? Like, you know damn well he's going to lose, I know damn well he's going to lose, but yet he's still so cocky just cause he has his bodyguard there. But you know damn well he'd get his fucking skull caved in if his bodyguard wasn't there. That's the same rage that I got when in this situation. So I had to get away before I actually threw a punch at this guy. And when I finally started to walk away, I noticed that they were following me. And I knew that they were following me because I did the classic thing and took 4 left turns. And when I turned back, or at least would use my peripheral vision, I would see that they were still behind me. And at that point, as they were following me, I got a text from my cousin. And she was basically telling me where they were, and honestly, it had not dawned on me that I could just text my cousin. This whole thing could have been avoided if I had just gone on my phone and texted her. So I finally went to the register and found my family there, and I noticed that they were gone, so they weren't following me anymore. And we ended up just getting in the car and leaving, and nothing much really happened after that. We kind of went home, we had a good Christmas, we had a good day. It was a fun day. It was a fun day, besides that, that little incident. But hey, at least you guys got a story out of it. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you guys want to see more storytime videos, there's a lot of things that I have to say about what happened on this trip, and also some other things that I would like to talk about. But with all that being said, boys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.